So can you talk about just what you like? How do you like to see your character evolve in season 2, as opposed to maybe as opposed to the second season of the original series?
Well, the second season of the original series is tremendous. I'm a big fan. I've seen all 3 of their seasons, and I'm very, very happy with what they did. And I don't know whether someone told me that some people didn't approve of their second season. I thought it was tremendous. I thought it was really great. Having said that, ours, from the word go, is entirely different. Our writers haven't seen their second season on purpose because they wanted to do their own thing. They wanted an unpolluted take. And in terms of where I'd like to see the character go, it's exactly where he's going in these scripts. I mean, in terms of what that is, I don't know if I can tell you without spoiling it, but I will say this. If the character... If you look at it like a drug analogy, which is really what it is, it's a metaphor for drug addiction and a man who's battling addiction. You know, one of the key things is you have to stay away from your old drug buddies, right? He's got to keep away from the other vampires. That ain't an option these days, and not for the reasons you think. Things get really thrown off the rails. You know, you think it's going in one direction and it goes to completely another. And our character Aiden is going to fall a lot further than he did last year. And what's kind of fun about it is that the 2 roommates will not be far behind him in terms of the mistakes they make. Because, you know, in the first season, the biggest mistakes were arguably Aiden's, and in the second season, that maybe isn't as clear.
Misery loves company.
That's right, yeah, exactly. Well, they're dealing with some major challenges, and the thing I love about the writing is that if you really take this premise seriously, in all its absurdity, then these things that are happening make perfect sense, and they happen to be quite funny to watch, because it's, you know, a vampire, a werewolf, and a ghost walk into a bar. So, it's pretty cool.
So, like, have you guys actually started shooting yet then?
We shot 1 episode so far, and we got 12 to go. Yeah.
Are there any, like, maybe potential guest stars that you keep kind of lobbying to see?
There are a few, and we will see them. Is that unspecific enough?
It's too.
We're going to see some people. I mean, for example, I don't know that I'm spoiling too much when I say that, you know, Mark Pellegrino's character, I mean, we have 200 years of history together, 200 and some years, so you're going to see him again. It's going to happen. You can't hardly have a flashback without him being somewhere nearby, which is neat. And it's great, because Mark is a great friend of mine, so.
Is there anyone that you'd really like to see, like, at your top of your wish list, perhaps, for season 2, season 3?
Judge Reinhold.
Really?
Or Steve Guttenberg. Just really anyone from the Police Academy movies. Bobcat Goldthwait. Who do I want to see? You mean just like if I could just pick an actor and be like, hey, you, get in our show?
Sure, why not?
Yeah. Wow. Let's get James Earl Jones to play my dad. Right. He's played other famous fathers. Let's get the entire cast of the Brady Bunch to be a family of roving vampires, but with the same sensibilities as the Bradys. You'd be like, oh, Greg, like, yeah, Marcia, corpses piled up by the fireplace. And, you know, Greg, you really shouldn't bring those corpses home, you know. That would be great. And but more than all of that, we would like to see Schwarzenegger on our show.
Nice. He's in tour now.
Well, that's right. It's time.
So just what would you like to say to the fans about why they should keep tuning into season 2?
Because it may very well be quite a bit better than the first season. The scripts have been unbelievably good, and I really felt like they set the bar high for the first season. I mean, I was just like, how are they going to top that? And I'm so happy to see that they are indeed topping those scripts, and it picks up, and from the word go, stuff's happening in a big way.